Part 2 of our title match from Isleta Fun Connection. First weekend here, great hosts, unique bowling center, and a low-scoring but entertaining title match here so far as Brandon Gill trails by 15 pins, working on an open frame here in the 6th. That's a tug. And it's not a good result right there. He doesn't break the split up. It's his second consecutive split to look at. An easier conversion here, except if you're me. I cannot make the 310. One of the many reasons I stink at this game. Hard and straight cross lane at it. And, oh, hey, make it the hard way, why not? An untextbook conversion for Gill. He looks nonplussed, but I guarantee he'll take it right there. Big crowd still watching around on a Sunday afternoon here, and a tucked in crowd as you're kind of in a little nook here behind 11 and 12, so it's like an arena setting here for the title match. I like it. Brandon looks older and wiser to you. It's because he just turned 18 yesterday. Or Friday. I saw the balloons yesterday. What am I supposed to say? See if he can get himself together here in the title match. Going either lane yet. On left again. Wow. Uncomfortable, to say the least, right here. The last time we saw Brandon Gill in the title match was at Leisure last fall. He was on a really tough condition, and he had a heartbreaking finish opening in the 10th frame to lose that title. There he is crashing into the gate. To me, the gate sort of sounds like the cymbal, like at the end of a punchline. So I always think someone's telling jokes everywhere, because you hear like a joke and then you're usually I'm listening for noises like that to yell at people, but yeah. Watch that high backswing of Ahkeen. Oh man. Best shot by far in the right-hand lane for Williams, but the ringing 10 denies him an even bigger lead. But just fill those frames. I mean, as long as he marks, Gill's going to have to catch a double and then some in the last frames to catch up to him. Don't blow it at the 10 pin. Nicely done. That's the correct lane to leave a 10 pin on as a righty. You don't have to worry about the gate over there. I think we should have put out something really dry so people would have had to stand on top of the rail. And somehow, yeah.
That would be great.
But we also wanted to see Kyle King stand left of the rail to try and hit lane 11. See if he can do that. Some crazy, which would also put him 8 feet behind the foul line. That's another problem. Yes. Crashes the rail and flushes the shot.
You'd have to loft it 8 feet forward.
That would be a little crazy. Again, perfect on the left-hand lane. That's good news for Williams because he'll finish on the left if it becomes a match. Who are the winners over there, you know? Come on, Jimmy. Let's see if Brandon can put it together here. Not plenty of time, but there is time. Will it hold? Oh, it barely holds. That super long pattern, once players burn out that spot, the heads start to hook, but if you move too far left of it, it'll skid too far, and he just finally found the right combination of hold to get that ball to just stay in the 1-3 pocket. Let's see if he can figure it out in the left lane. Move on to the title match. Trails by 16, can cut it to 6. And more importantly, get a strike in that all-important foundation 9th frame. Here we go. Wow. Right below me, Josh said, there we go, and I thought it looked good too, but it just checked early once he got a little further right and jumped more than either of us, I think, thought it was going to. That's the first time Alyssa smiled all weekend. Holy cow. Has to have this spare to stay in shouting range. Alright, never know what's going to happen. He can max out for 182, Williams going at a 188 pace. So if Ahkeen can fill the 9th and 10th, he's going to win the title. If. This is the lane he has yet to strike on.
There you go.
Oh no! Same sort of ball reaction Brandon had on the opposite lane in the 9th frame, where he got a little wider and checked early. That's when this pattern can get hard, you know? Let's see if he goes for it. Count less of a factor in this situation. You might want to give this a little run. That's just going to get the 1. So 156 now for Williams through 9. So situation changes now to Ahkeen doubling to shut out Brandon. If Williams gets anything less than a double, yeah, right. Anything less than a double, and Brandon will have a chance to step up and double for the win. Williams leads by 4 now. 10th frame, he's looked great on this lane so far. Wow. I think he liked it off his hand. Crept up high, lucky to break up the split. And boy, how quickly bowling matches can turn from on the threshold of elimination to sitting there on that couch knowing I've got a chance. That covers up the spare. It's important that he gets at least 6 on this ball. That'll keep the count in his favor. Actually 7 would be a heck of a lot better than 6. If he gets 6, it brings all kinds of tie game possibilities into play. Alright, fills it up. 176, it might be enough. Well, 2 days into his 19th year on the planet, this guy needs 2 strikes and 5 pins to win the title. Anything less, Williams takes it. He struck on the last time on this lane. Needs to do it twice more. Here we go. There's 1. Wow. Talk about the level of performance of not just our superstars, but you know, those middle range guys too. Coming up huge in the clutch. Best shot of the match by far. And after 5 games of qualifying, 4 games of Super Survivor, the whole shebang comes down to this shot. He's in this position about 5 months ago in Albuquerque. Can he redeem it?
Good. Hit.
Oh! Oh.
Shot, Brandon.
Watch the video from last Sunday at Kent Bowl when Tez left the ringingest 10 pin I'd seen all day. That is the biggest ring 10 I've seen all day long. That made a different sound than the racks usually make here. Just super loud 10 pin. Wow, I can't believe that didn't carry. I know Brandon can't believe it, and I don't think Ahkeen can believe it either, as in a closely contested battle, 176 to 171. Unbelievable. Doesn't always have to be high scoring to be exciting, folks. That was a great one. Hopefully we'll have a great one coming up in handicap in just a minute.